doubt that public joint stock company Детский Мир serves a well-created and efficient business model. A retailer with a sustainable growth on the children's goods market offers a diversified product line, as it's shown on the pie chart. The retailer implements an asset-light model. Another beneficial part of retailer business strategy is an omni-channel model. It is obvious that Детский Мир follows the long-term B2C relations. Moreover, delivering high-quality products, the company established a loyal price policy. The major share of goods belongs to medium price brackets. Детский Мир established a top-down approach as a management strategy that is built on the power of strong authority. The general governance of the company is represented by the board of directors, the general director, the management board, and the general shareholders meeting. The chairman since 2013 is Christopher Alan Baxter. The general director is Vladimir Chirachov. Management board is created among the proposed candidates by the general director for a 3-year term. The entire market of children's goods in Russia is approximately 529 million rubles. There are several macroeconomic, market, technological, and social factors that are currently shaping this market segment. Decrease in purchasing power is still the leading factor affecting sales. While service targeting consumer sentiment index shows cautious optimism of consumers have become more rational and thoughtful. People pay closer attention to sales and special offers. According to the Ministry of Industry and Trade, by 2020 the share of domestic producers in the children's goods segment should reach 65%. Among the fastest growing sector of the producing industry are children's clothing, toys, books, textbooks and furniture. Nowadays there are approximately 24 million children in Russia. It is noteworthy that the main increase in children's goods consumption happens in families dedicated to newborns and first graders. Nevertheless, the turnover of goods on that market are higher than in general consumer market because of the permanent growth of kids.
Shares of Детский Мир started trading in 2070 as 85 rubles per share, reaching the peak of 124 rubles. But then the share price has decreased. This, in our opinion, can be explained by a case against the owner of the company, a joint stock financial company Sistema. At the same time, we issue a hold recommendation using a cooperative method of analysis. Therefore, we calculated the target price of shares to be 104 rubles with a growth potential of up to 11%. We consider the following as the main factors: business activity and dividends. Like-for-like growth in sales, according to Goldman Sachs in the third quarter, was 6%, which is 1.3% more than in the second quarter. In the fourth quarter, the growth trend continued. At the same time, due to the rapid expansion of the network to the near future, in our opinion, there will be an average growth of up to 8% compared to the same period, which will positively affect the price of the company's shares. The turnover shows good results. At the same time, the receivables turnover is less than threshold, comprising 22 days and 57 days respectively. All this indicates good financial management of the company and reasonable marketing strategy. Детский Мир paid dividends which almost equal to 100% of net income in 2017. For instance, on December 4, shareholders approved dividends of $2.19 billion, which a net profit of 2.2 billion rubles under Rus. In our opinion, this is a dangerous signal, since a situation similar to situation which Basneft might occur. In general, this is done to improve the free cash flow, which leads to an increase of the value of shares and the attractiveness for investors. At the same time, it's worth nothing the high dividends from other companies of the Minonetary over, for example MTS.
It is well known that investors pay close attention to financial indicators, such as EBITDA, earnings per share and ROE. As for Detsky Mir, we see a decrease in these figures by an average of 12.5%. At the same time, the store opening dynamics allows us to forecast the growth of earnings per share and the positive correction of ROE. EBITDA margin growth will be about 1% per year. Financial strength of Detsky Mir shows a 14.5% decrease because of advancing increase in gross costs. It is also necessary to note existing manipulations with reports which were detected by the Danish method. Because of aggressive dividend policy, it is obvious that these shares will suit the income portfolio. Today, legal risks have a significant impact on the state of Detsky Mir. The Arbitration Court of Republic of Bashkortostan on the 12th of December arrested 52% of shares of Detsky Mir belonging to joint stock financial company Sistema. After the personal intervention of President of Russia in the conflict, the parties decided to conclude a settlement agreement. The second stage of the agreement includes provision of 14 billion rubles to Sistema from RFPI fund until February on security of 52% stake in Detsky Mir. Legal risks have already led to an economic effect. On the 21st December, Standard & Poor's Global Rating changed the credit rating of Detsky Mir to International B. Also, legal risks can lead to changes of top management, cancellation of a bonus program for top management, carrying of a strong internal audit, and change of short-term strategy of the company. In addition, we would like to underpin all of this with the fact that court during the case confirms that Sistema had performed re-elections to withdraw assets and reduce the value of its property. Thanks for your attention.